Hi guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, but I thought I'd quickly jump on just to talk about the new PYXIS monitor that Blackmagic just announced and why I feel like this is going to change a lot of people's mind about the PYXIS, probably even my mind. When they first announced the PYXIS, one of the first things people were really excited about was the fact that it addressed the issue that a lot of people had about the camera not being a box style camera. So the PYXIS kind of straight away addressed that issue of making a box style camera that made it a little bit easier to rig up and to handle and to put on things such as gimbals and just make it a little bit more pleasing to hold, because ergonomically some people don't like the shape that the pocket cameras or the full frame 6K have. I personally don't mind it. With the body issue being rectified, the other concern that people had was where the monitor was on the camera. Now the PYXIS has a fixed monitor which is on the side. Me personally, I didn't think that's a massive issue, given that there are loads of cinema cameras where it has the controls of the camera on the side of the camera, and maybe just like a small display screen. If I'm correct in thinking, the Marvo cinema cameras, they have a similar functionality where you don't have a screen that swivels out. So that wasn't for me an issue, because given it's a cinema camera that's going to be used on bigger sets, it means that you're going to have a crew. So you may have someone holding the camera to operate it, but you also may have like a first AC who will be changing settings and getting things set up, who would be using that monitor on the side. But being someone who works solo and is often just operating the camera just by himself and doesn't have any assistance, I saw that controls being on the side is just something that would take a little bit more getting used to in terms of workflow when you're making changes on the fly. This new screen that they've designed for the PYXIS really addresses that issue. The thing about this monitor is the camera control functionality. So you're no longer having to, if you need to make changes, quick changes on the fly, you don't have to turn the camera to then access the camera controls on the side. That for me is what is really drawing me to this. That the fact that it's not just a monitor, it's a monitor that also controls the camera. So I can hold it in the similar way to how I'd hold the Pocket 6K or the full frame 6K. You can just do everything right in front of the camera. The PYXIS is still yet to come out, and I know a lot of people are still waiting. I think that this new monitor is going to make this camera appealing to a lot more people. I like the fact that it can control the camera as function buttons on the side. I like that they've been very thoughtful with the accessories that they've created for this monitor to give you a lot of functionality and rigging options. And it's very thoughtful and has the camera operator in mind. You could attach it like how you attach the EVF. You can also attach it, to a top handle. To buy it standalone, I think it's $295, and to buy it with the accessories is $495. And this has given me a lot of food for thought in terms of whether I pick up the PYXIS, because after filming on the 6K full frame for the first time a couple weeks ago, it definitely, solidified that I'm definitely purchasing that camera. The sensor is so good, and it uses the same sensor in the 6K full frame that's in the PYXIS. So I'm almost caught in two minds now. Price difference between the two cameras isn't that wild, because originally I was kind of leaning more towards 6K full frame, primarily because I didn't have much of an issue with the body shape. I've gotten used to it after using Blackmagic cameras for so long. This is giving me a lot of food for thought. I just want to know what you guys think of this monitor. If this has made the PYXIS a bit more of an attractive offering. I just wanted to give this update on my thoughts about the monitor, as I found it quite interesting, and I want to know what you guys think about the monitor. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos about Blackmagic, I've done these two other videos, so just click on them and enjoy. All right, see you guys in the next video.